Hello, I'm Janae Tibshirani with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, oil prices and global stocks have rebounded following talk of more monetary policy stimulus in Europe. The European Central Bank has signalled it intends to further ease monetary policy as early as March, as low oil prices have significantly weakened the outlook for inflation. While the bank left its key interest rate on hold overnight, its president Mario Draghi has said there are no limits to the action it might take to expand stimulus efforts at its next meeting. Draghi's comments have pulled major Eurozone stock markets up around 2% and the S&P 500 up around 1.5%. The price of US crude oil has also moved out of its 12-year slump, jumping nearly $3 from this time yesterday to $29.90 a barrel. Brent crude is up to $29.60. Meanwhile, gold is down to $1,094 an ounce. New data out of the States is providing more evidence the factory sector is struggling with an inventory correction, weak global growth, and the effects of a strong dollar. The Philadelphia Federal Reserve's manufacturing index rebounded more than expected in January, but remains in the negatives. The report says firms reported an increase in shipments, but a modest decrease in employment. While it expects continuing deterioration in confidence around manufacturing growth throughout the first half of the year, it says conditions remain positive overall. Market instability is taking some of the edge off the US's strong labour market. The number of Americans filing for unemployment benefits rose to a 6-month high last week, jumping 10,000 to a seasonally adjusted 293,000. The increase in jobless claims so far this month has been concentrated in oil-producing states like Texas, Louisiana and Alaska, while the labour market throughout the rest of the country remains buoyant. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield has recovered a bit from yesterday to 2.01%. The run of weak data out of the US has seen the New Zealand dollar recover from yesterday to 65.0 US cents. It's also up to 93.0 Australian cents and 59.8 euro cents. The TWI has jumped to 70.8. I'm Janae Tibshirani, and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.